Hey guys, so today I'm doing something, trying to get some stuff done around here, and doing something to save myself a few dollars. And I'd like to pass those tips on to you guys. So I thought I'd bring you along outside and show you what I'm doing. It's about to rain here in Connecticut. Skies are pretty gloomy, as you can see, and I'm trying to, spinning me around in circles here, I'm trying to catch myself some rainwater, which I always do. I always catch rainwater, and I put gallons out. I cut the tops off of milk jugs, and I put those on my deck, and I water my plants with those. I have several of those. I have almost 100 houseplants in my house right now, and I'm about to start propagating the houseplants, as well as starting a whole bunch of seedlings to get all my vegetables going for the summer. And I do a variety of peppers, different kinds of tomatoes, lettuce, squashes, melons, beans, strawberries. We have blueberry bushes, a whole bunch of different things, and it takes a lot of water. I water my plants between once and twice a week in the house, depending on the house plant. And it takes me a couple gallons of water to water all those plants. So I don't even have a clue of what it takes me when I'm doing all the seedlings and the whole garden itself, never mind the plants that I'm growing to sell. So by May, I'm expecting to have close to 1,000 plants that I'm watering for my own garden, my house, and ones that I'm looking to sell. And that pays for my seeds when I grow some extra house plants or tomato plants, and I sell them. That pays for all my seeds, so my garden ends up costing me nothing. So anyway, besides saving rainwater, which I do, and I just told you about that, and besides putting out the milk jugs, I put out bigger containers, and you can put out anything you want, any kind of container that's easy for you to maneuver. I have some that I can't even move. My husband and my son move them for me. But whatever works for you. And if they freeze out there, let them freeze. And when they thaw, you can have your water. I put in my greenhouse over there, you can maybe see through the door, a whole bunch of different buckets full of snow that are nowhere near thawed. They're still full. And come spring, I'll have all those once they thaw for all the seedlings that I'm starting in there. Okay, so these are the pails that I'm looking to fill. I'm filling these with snow. That's another thing that I do. Besides catching rainwater, I scoop up snow, because snow is really good for your plants. It's full of nitrogen and other nutrients that your plants need to grow. So anyway, I do this. Now you can see I have some buckets out here that are pretty nasty looking, really dirty looking buckets. I actually had them full of dirt that I was mixing to start some of my seedlings. So now, because we're supposed to get like 3 inches of rainwater today, I put those out here so good old Mother Nature can rinse those out for me, and then I'll come out and dump them out and put some disinfectant in there, rinse them out, some vinegar and water, rinse them out really well, and then let them fill up with rainwater. And the same with the cooler over there. The cooler's not really dirty, that dirty, but it could use a good rinsing, so I put it out there. And you can use anything. You can use old coolers, you can use jugs, you can use bins like I have here, you can use 5-gallon pails, whatever. So I take the pails, if you're going to take them inside, you make it level with the top of the pail so that it doesn't leak out all over the floor. And you can sit it again in a tub or in a whatever. I have a boot drying tray that I sit it on, and then I just make sure it's level with the top, and then it all goes down inside as it melts. And you don't get a full bucket when it melts. It'll only go down to, you'll have like a quarter of a gallon, or a quarter of a bucket rather, of snow. So probably every 5 gallons of snow gives you a gallon of water, is what I'm thinking. So anyways, you just make sure your bins are pretty clean, your containers are pretty clean. And I know you're using them to water dirt with, but you don't want to put all kinds of germs and disease onto your plants. You want to give them a good start. So wash your coolers out, wash your bins out, your jugs out, and put them outside. If it's going to rain or you have snow or it's going to snow, let them fill up, and it's free. You're going to have this stuff, all this water to water your plants and your seedlings rather than spending a fortune. And our water bill went from, this is what it's like here in Connecticut. I'll just show you around with the camera while I talk. Our water bill was averaging like $149, $148 every 3 months. And our last water bill averaged $29 a month. So we brought it down a lot. And I'm looking to bring it down even more. So I'm doing what I can to help. It's good for the earth, it's good for my pocketbook, it's good for my plants, and it's good for you too. So give it a try. If it works for you and you like it, hit that like button and subscribe to my channel. Thanks for watching. Thanks for checking me out. Have a great day, everybody. Be kind. Be frugal. Bye-bye.